Hi, everybody. Welcome to A Touch of Tarot with Sue. Um, if you watch me regularly, it's been a minute since I did a reading. I told you guys that I've been trying to work on doing them more regularly. And, I usually keep you guys updated on my kids' school situation. They're not back in there yet, but they go back the 15th. So I'll have more time to work on some more readings for you guys. I hope everybody's been doing good in the meantime. I hope if you're homeschooling, it's, going well for you. If you have like one or two kids, it's not too bad, but, I have a few more than that. So it's definitely a challenge. It's been a challenge keeping everybody like engaged and doing what they're supposed to do and making sure they're on top of their assignments and things like that. So yeah, you can let me, leave comments in the box. Let me know what you guys have been up to. But today I just felt like I needed to do a reading, okay? So I got up extra early when I have quiet to do one for you, and it takes me a minute to get ready. I've already been having some coffee. I've had my music on for about a half hour now. If you want to hear what I listen to, it's this one today that I'm listening to is angel number healing music, and it's really, really soothing, and it helps me relax and get my mind right for your reading, okay? But I'll lower it because I know you guys don't want to hear this the whole time, so let me go ahead and do that. But last time we spoke about, doing stuff for yourself, taking care of you, making time for you. I've been trying to do that, practice what I preach, right, a little bit. Yesterday I went and had my nails done. I went and did that for myself. But it wasn't like this relaxing experience because normally I have this one lady that I like to do my nails and my eyebrows, and she does my lash extensions too. But yesterday, I guess they were really busy, and she was already with a client, and I had not made an appointment. I just kind of walked in yesterday, so she was already with someone else. So this one of the guys that works there basically did my fill-in and my nails. The whole time, I felt like he was twisting my finger, like my knuckles cracked a couple of times, like my fingers cracked, and I'm like, hello, is there a reason you're fucking twisting my finger or what? So he goes, oh, sorry, blah blah blah, and I thought he would stop, but pretty much the entire time he was twisting my fingers. So I think he could tell that I was getting a little agitated, but I'm like, I swear to God, if he fucking twists my finger one more time, I don't know what I'm gonna do in here. So I was just trying to stay calm, and just like relax, because I'm like, maybe he doesn't understand what I'm saying, but whatever. It wasn't like the best. I'll never use him again. But yeah, anyway, I was thankful for just having like some time to myself and relaxing a little bit. I need it because I'm running around. I have to take everybody everywhere. A couple of my kids have jobs, so I have to take them to and from work, things like that. So plus my own job on the weekends and laundry, everything else. Us moms can get a little worn out, so it's important for us to practice self-care, right? Just take time for ourselves, because it can be a lot. It can be like really overwhelming sometimes, and we almost feel like we have nothing left to give sometimes. And when you start to feel like that, it's a sign from your body that you need to take care of yourself. You need to balance yourself a little bit. I like to go and sit by water or sit I like to go to the botanical gardens and sit by the flowers, look at all the pretty flowers and scenery and stuff. It calms me. It's very, serene for me, and it's peaceful, and you need that. So just find little things that work for you, that bring you peace. Make sure you're doing that. I feel like I should bring that up, okay? So today, of course, I'm going to do a regular weekend reading for you. But I felt like I should do some angel messages first. So let's get some angel cards for you, okay? Let's see what's going on. Angel messages. Let's get some guidance from the angels, please. Let's see what's going on. What messages do we have? What messages do the angels have for you? Let me know what's going on with my viewers. And what kind of messages can we give to just give them some guidance or some insight? And really, it's basically about encouragement, right? Okay, I need a card, please. Angel messages. What messages? Okay. All right, so you got the friendship card. All right, so special friends are there to help me and bring me strength during difficult times. Okay, so this tells me a lot of you are leaning on friends right now. You may have just been through something that it made you reach out for support in some way. So, and this tells me you have friendships that are in your life that help you, that give you the support you need when you're going through a difficult time. So I don't know, recently what happened to you or recently what's been going on in your family, but you've been relying on friends to get you through it, and they have been there. They've been listening ears, basically. And this is, I'm also feeling you need to appreciate the friendships in your life that that give you that support, that motivate you, that are a sense of peace for you almost, right? Because there's a friendship you value. There's a friendship that it's there for you if you need it, right? To get you through something difficult. So yeah, something difficult has gone on in your energy recently, and there's been a friendship there that has been there for you, that's been walking you through this difficult time, letting you vent, letting you maybe bounce ideas off of. You've been talking to someone, a friend, about some kind of ideas you have and asking for advice in which way you should move. Okay, so there's someone in your life that you go to for that. This is also saying you value your friendships and that you are blessed with a true friendship, right? And not everybody's blessed with that. So let's always appreciate the friendships that come into our lives, that are pure, that have good intentions, that want to see us succeed, that isn't all about self, and is actually available to you as a friend who wants to see you accomplish your goals, help you do these things, and help you through difficult situations. So I feel like you just went through something which made you feel like you had to reach out and rely on someone, and really it showed you that their friendship is true. It showed you they will be there for you when you need them. So yeah, you've been through something where you needed a friend, you needed friends, and they were there. Somebody was there with a listening ear for you with good intentions. Okay. So yeah, there's you value friendship as well, I will say that. So this is a great angel message. Just lets me know that you're surrounded. There's a friendship, a loyal friendship energy around you that you trust, that you go to, that you bounce ideas off of, and you really value their opinion. And I feel a lot of you are not easily fooled by people. It may take a while for you to say, no, this is actually my friend, and mean it, right? To really put your trust in someone in that way is not easy for a lot of you. I feel that in the energy. But there is a friendship or two that you hold dear to your heart, and they have been there for you recently. Okay, so that's a great angel message. That lets me know, you've been leaning on friends lately, or a friend that you hold dear to you, that you actually trust, okay? All right. Because I feel like not a lot of you trust many people, which I guess a lot of us are like that, but I feel it extra strong in this energy for some reason. Okay, so let's keep it going. Let me get another angel message for you guys. All right, one more message, please, from the angels. I was going to take that, but I was like, I don't feel it. All right. Okay, you got the worthiness card. Your angels are saying, I feel worthy and I have very special talents that will help me to achieve my dreams. So you're worthy of all the things that have been coming into your life right now. You have to remind yourself that you are worthy of these things, right? You may have felt like these things were never going to happen for you, never going to come true. You had to kind of rely on your faith a little bit to keep believing, you know what, this will happen. I will be in a better situation. Things are going to work out. And you know what? I'm worthy of that, right? Sometimes things are so bad for so long that we just kind of think, it's always going to be like that. And we lose sight of, what we deserve in our lives, right? We deserve all the things that we want in our lives. We deserve peace. We deserve friendships, and that's here for you. You definitely have that. You have some kind of mixed feelings in your energy. Sometimes you feel like you can take on the world one day, and then maybe the next day you're down and you feel like, maybe I'm just not worthy of all the things that I want. So I feel a little bit of self-doubt in there sometimes, but I feel like for those of you who haven't reached that goal yet, you will. And the ones who already have, just kind of take a look around and appreciate everything that's come to fruition for you, because it hasn't been easy to do. So I think this is telling you, this is an angel message saying, you know what, you're worthy of all the things that you're seeing going on around you. All the positive things that are going on around you right now, you know what, you're worthy of that. You deserve that. You've done the hard work to get there, okay? You've learned your lessons. You've worked through healing. Your soul has basically done a lot of work. Okay, there's been a lot of healing in the energy, and this is saying, you know what, all the things that you're seeing happening around you now that you've wanted, you're worthy of that, right? You deserve that. So that's why you got the worthiness, right? I want to look at this card and see what else I'm getting. Yeah, and I also feel like there's some of you who have a little bit of self-esteem issues sometimes. Like one day you'll be feeling great, and then the next day it all goes to shit. Like you just feel like you're less than, right? Like you go back and forth with this. And this is why the worthiness card came out. This is to remind you on days like that, remember that you are worthy, right? You deserve everything your heart desires, right? And you have to put hard work behind that, though. It's not just gonna, present itself to you. Sometimes it does, but for the most part, you gotta meet the universe halfway, right? We gotta do our part too, okay? So yeah, this angel card is telling you you're worthy of all the things you want, all the things that you are seeing come into your life, all the positive things. You're worthy of that. Okay, and own it. It's yours. Take it. Own it. Okay, you're worthy of everything your heart desires. All right. So when you question things, sometimes, get that negativity out. That's just negativity creeping in, really. to steal your joy, and we're not going to have that, right? You're going to tell yourself, you know what, I'm worthy of everything I'm seeing around me right now. Okay, I'm worthy. I deserve everything that my heart desires. Okay, all right. So I feel like some of you go back and forth. Like you have a little bit of self-esteem issues, not major, just sometimes that can be an issue for you. Okay, so listen to that angel message. You're worthy. You're beautiful. You can do anything you want. You're smart, you're ambitious, and keep working towards all of your goals. Okay, just because it doesn't happen overnight doesn't mean it won't happen. So just keep working on all the little things that you want to see happen. Just keep believing. Just know that timing is everything. We don't always get what we want when we want it. So just continue to be patient, be grateful, be grateful for everything you already have, right? And you will keep gaining abundance. You will keep manifesting. You will keep seeing things come to fruition for you, okay? And you're worthy of all those things, okay? All right, so let's get on to your tarot reading, okay? I really like those little angel messages you just got. Yeah, so you guys, you're worthy of all the stuff that's going on, and you have a friendship that you hold dear to you. And also, you know what, that could mean that you're being a friend to someone during this time. Okay, if it's not you who just went through something difficult, you have been a friend to someone, okay? So continue to be that friend. Having a good friend with pure intentions is an absolute blessing, okay? All right, never take that for granted. All right. Let me just take one more sip and we'll move on to your weekend tarot reading, okay? All right. All right. What messages do we have for our upcoming weekend? What should we be looking out for? What's in the energy? What messages do we have for the weekend? We need some weekend energy cards. Okay. 7 of Cups. All right, so you're seeing some money improvements right now. Some of you have been saving, some of you have been struggling, but you're seeing improvements. Money is not that much of an issue for you right now as it once was, with the 7 of Cups. Okay. This could also mean everything you see, like everything that glitters is not gold, okay? So this is telling you, don't be fooled by something that looks really great to you until you do some investigating, okay? Make sure that you really know what's going on with the situation. And this could be for someone who just started dating somebody. 7 of Cups means look beyond the facade. Look into things a little bit more. Somebody may be telling you things that, if you feel sometimes when somebody's telling you something and you feel off about it, usually because there is something off about it, okay? So if you feel like something isn't adding up with someone, look into it, okay? Because, maybe there is something off about that. I feel that way. I feel like you need to look beyond what they're telling you. Look beyond the picture they're painting for you, okay? Because there's more going on than what they're showing you. And I feel like this is a person you're dating, and like fairly newly dating. I don't feel this is in like a long-term relationship. I feel this is a newish relationship. I feel like, and you just feel like, you know what, this can't be that good. Like something's off about what they're telling me, or just something seems off. It's because there is. So look into things. Now I'm not saying go fucking spy, go peep through their windows or whatever. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying look into little things that they say. Maybe they post all these great things on Facebook, and you know, it might be a little bit exaggerated, let's just say. So look beyond the facade. Okay, what I'm seeing in my head is like someone putting like a really great picture up, like they're this nice, great person, and there's more there. Okay, so don't be fooled by the act, I want to say. I do feel like there's a little bit more that meets the eye here. Okay, so look out for that for people who are newly dating. I feel like in your weekend reading, I feel like there's something you need to look more into with a newer relationship that you're in, for some of you. And if you're in a long-term relationship, this is not for you. I don't feel that way at all. I don't feel there's any like bullshit going on in your energy as far as what someone is telling you. I feel like that's not an issue for coupled people that have been together. That's not an issue for you. This is more newer relationships, getting to know each other, dating. And I'm going to say to you, my advice to you is to listen to these little things that your gut is telling you. Like, I don't know, something seems off about this person, or that doesn't add up, or this doesn't make sense. And, you know, and if you look into things, you'll see why. So don't ignore those little whispers that your gut gives to you. They're there for a reason. And a lot of us just ignore it, right? But don't do that. Act on what you're feeling, all right? Do not ignore that. There's something there you need to look more into. I feel like somebody's putting on this big show of how great they are. I just feel like someone's exaggerating everything, and you need to look into it, okay? Don't be fucking fooled by these people. Look more into it before you get more serious with this person. I'm going to say that. I'm definitely going to say that, okay? With the Seven of Cups, and also if you're seeing money improvements, you'll continue to see that. Your money, your finances are getting better. So whatever you've been doing, budgeting or whatever like that, things like that, keep doing that because it's working for you. You're seeing that it's working for you. What I feel like a lot of you have been putting like a budget down on paper. I see like a lot of you writing down your bills. This is this much. I have to take this much out of this check and this much. Keep doing that. It's working for you. And it's getting you out of some financial trouble you might have been in, okay? Financial burdens, things like that. So you have gotten yourself into a better money situation, and you'll stay in that for a while. I don't feel any major money problems coming up for anybody. So I feel like just keep working on cutting out like unnecessary spending. You know, maybe if you buy a $5 coffee every day from Starbucks, you know, go somewhere else, get a cheaper coffee, get like a, you know, $2 cup of coffee from a gas station or something like that. Don't get like these fancy coffees because they add up at the end of the month. So I feel like some of you have been making little changes like that, and you're finally seeing how it's helping you, how your finances are improving. So I like seeing the Seven of Cups. That's good. But keep an eye out for whoever you're dating. There's more that meets the eye, and they're like going a little too far with trying to show how like great they are. Yeah, keep an eye on that, okay? For those of you who are in newer relationships, this has nothing to do with coupled or a married couple. No, that's not for you. That's not in your energy. This is newer, okay? All right, so keep your eye out on that. You know, you might be like, he or she is, you know, so gorgeous, this and that. You know, they post nice things, blah, blah, blah. But, I don't know. Look into it. That's all I'm going to say. All right? Some of them are genuine, but there's a few that are not. So look into that. All right. More messages, please, for our weekend messages. Weekend messages, please. Whew. All right. All right. The Justice card. All right. So, let's see. You have some legal things going on, some of you, or you have some legal things that are wrapping up. You just signed some documents. You've wrapped something up in some way. You've also found out the truth in a situation. Okay, that makes sense. Now that goes with the card you just got with the Seven of Cups, looking into somebody. Okay, well, that truth is going to come out. Okay, you're going to find the truth in a situation. So that's why the Justice card is here, and that goes perfectly with this. So bam, right after that, you got the Justice. So yeah, you will be looking into things, and you will be finding out certain things. And you're going to make the right decision about it. You may feel, yeah, this is just not for me. I'm glad I found this out. So it saved me from a lot of BS, basically, all right? So that's why I felt like that's why I was saying before, you need to look beyond the surface of somebody, okay? You will find out what's off, what didn't seem right. It will come to light with the Justice card, all right? And also the Justice card could mean you've been in some kind of legal situation or some type of contract situation that you've signed. Also, before you sign things, make sure that you have read everything, read the fine print, you've dotted all your I's, crossed all your T's, okay? All right, I feel like a lot of you have. For the ones who have already signed contracts or something like this, or legal papers, you've done that. But some of you who are close to signing papers and things like that, and documents and in legal situations, make sure you reread everything, okay? That's a warning for you. Make sure you're overlooking everything. I don't care if you have to read the contract or the legal papers 10, 20 times. Make sure you do that, because I feel like you might be missing something. That's only for the ones who have not settled this legal situation or already binded a contract. That's for you guys who haven't already done it. The ones who have already done it, I feel like you did your research, you did your homework, and you're good to go. So I wouldn't worry about it, okay? But yeah, you will be looking more into things pertaining to a romantic partner, and you will find out some things that didn't seem right. They will come out, and you will find out why you were feeling like that, okay? So yeah, you will have justice in this situation with the Justice card. All right, let's keep your reading going. Let's see what else we got. All right, we need more cards, please, for our weekend energy read. Oh, okay. I'm going to take the one that flipped out at me. All right. 9 of Wands. Okay, you're undecided about something. And I'm going to go back to it. It could be about this new person, okay, that you're dating. You're undecided about it. You're taking a step back to really analyze the situation with the 9 of Wands. And it doesn't have to be with the romantic partner, but I feel like it kind of is. You know, with the 2 cards you just got, I feel like that correlates with those. But it could also be another situation. It could be, you know, at work, where you feel like you have to take a step back and just analyze everything. See if this is really where you want to continue to be and work at. If this is really the career you want to stay in. If this is really what you want to keep doing. Okay, you need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Analyze everything. You know, weigh the good and bad, right, of the situation you're in, and then you'll be making a decision on that. It could be work related, okay? And it also could be that person I'm telling you about that has this great facade, but there's more there that you need to look into. You're going to be doing that. You're going to take a step back and look into everything that this person is saying and telling you and showing you, okay? So you will be observing. Yeah, and if this has to do with a work situation, um, even if you have to take a couple of days off, I'm going to say that just to kind of think about what you want to do moving forward. Because clearly, this is telling me you don't feel like you're in the right career right now or at the right job. Um, it's just not. It's just not doing it for you anymore. You're exhausted, um, and you can kind of feel that you need a change. And I think if you feel that way, you do need to take a step back and look at your situation. Try to really figure out, what do you want to do? What makes me happy? Do I want to go into social work? Do I want to help people? Um, do I want to teach? There's a lot of different things we can do. And, I think a lot of people just get stuck in taking a job because of the money, right? You may want to help people, but you realize, well, there's really no money in that. So I'm just going to continue to be miserable at my job where I get no satisfaction, but I earn a really good paycheck. To me, that doesn't matter. I don't want to be anywhere where I'm only there for the money, right? Um, I think, and that's why I appreciate like teachers. Teachers, they do it because they want to. They do it because it's a calling. Um, and they know there's no money in teaching, really. For most of them, there's really not, especially, excuse me, first starting out. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Hang on. They clearly don't do it for the money. Half the time they're buying like supplies and things like that. Teachers are, I really believe they have a calling to do that. It takes a special person to really care, and to put themselves aside and to focus on what another person needs, right? Because they a lot of times have to buy their own little supplies for their classroom, things like that, cute little things they want to hang on the walls and things like that to make it nice for the kids. A lot of times the school doesn't provide that. They go in their pockets a lot, teachers, and I don't think people realize how much they go into their own pockets, and they don't really make a like huge salary like that. They really don't. It's a selfless job. Very selfless. You're not going to get, it's more soul gratifying than it is financially. Okay, people don't go into teaching for the money, but my point is they know that's what they want to do. Their heart is in it, right? And that's more important. You'll feel satisfied. Your soul will feel satisfied when you're doing something that you know you're supposed to be doing and something that brings you joy. Right? You're not going to worry about the money too much, right? When you're doing what you want to do and what makes you happy. So my advice to you would be, if you're in some kind of job that just does nothing for you, it's just a paycheck, get out of that. Look inside, see what you really want to do. What does your heart want to do? If you want to help people, go into some kind of occupation where you're helping people. Don't look at how much they pay an hour. Okay, because there's no reward in doing a job that doesn't bring you any happiness, right? Like some people say to me, well, why do you do tarot? Because I like it. I love it. It makes me feel good, and I like, I know I'm supposed to do it, and I like it, and I don't care if I never make a lot of money from doing it. I'm going to continue to do it because that's what I want to do. Okay? All right, so yeah, take a step back. Nine of Wands is telling you take a step back, look at the bigger picture. This could be with a person, like I said, and this could be also with a job that you're at. You need a change, basically. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You're getting absolutely no satisfaction in your career right now. So yeah, you need to take a step back and look at what you really want to do, okay? So decision making will be in your energy this weekend. I feel that. You're just not satisfied, and I can kind of feel that, okay? Which is really no way to live. Do something you want to do. Do something that makes you happy, whether you make a lot of money or not, okay? Being fulfilled on the inside is the most important thing we can do on this earth. Okay, Two of Wands. So this could mean that some of you might be going on a little trip this weekend. You're getting out of the norm, change of scenery for you guys with the Two of Wands. You may be going near water. So maybe like Florida or something like that. But a little trip is in store for some of you this weekend. I'd like to know where you guys are going. You can let me know. Be interested to see what you got going on this weekend. Yeah, so road trips are on some of your agendas this weekend, and I think you will be fine. You will have a good time. I don't feel anything negative around it. I don't feel anybody crashing or anything like that. I don't think it'll be okay. And you will have a good time, and I feel like this will be a much needed little getaway. Okay, so some of you have a little getaway going on this weekend. Nothing wrong with that. We all need that. I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be spontaneous. Like you're just going to up and let's just get out of here for the weekend. Let's just get in the car and drive. Okay, that's in some of your energy for this weekend. And all I'm going to say to that is have a good time, because I don't feel anything bad with it, anything like that. Go ahead and get out, clear your mind, have a good time, go by water. I feel like some of you are going to be near some type of water. So maybe some of you are going to Florida or something like that, taking a drive to Florida. That keeps coming up, so I think that's where a lot of you are going. Yeah, just enjoy your trip. I'm not going to say anything else on that, because I feel like it's pretty cut and dry. I feel like it's going to be a much needed little time away from you, even if it's only 2 days, even if it's only the weekend, so what? It's time away that you need, and it's going to give you some clarity. And that can go back to your other card about taking a step back to look at the bigger picture of things. You will be doing that. You'll be taking a step back from the situation you're in, okay? So you need this much little like alone time, like just away from the everyday. So some of you will be doing that this weekend. You'll be away from your usual everyday BS, basically, okay? All right. So, and Florida keeps coming to mind. So some of you may be driving to Florida this weekend. I don't know. But it's going to be somewhere near water. I feel like that, okay? All right. And you will have a good time, okay? Fun, singing in the car. I see that. Blasting the music, having a good time with a friend, okay? Kind of goes for me too. Me and my husband are leaving Saturday night. We're staying somewhere until Sunday. Okay, the Tower card came out for you. Okay, so something is going to happen quickly, okay? For some of you, you're going to be getting news coming in out of nowhere, okay? So be prepared for that. You're going to be getting a phone call or something like that, I feel. And it's going to be something like that hits you out of nowhere, like very fast. That's how I feel with this card. It's very fast, something fast coming in, like, and you're going to be like, oh shit, what? Like I see you on the phone just like, oh shit, what? When did this happen? How did this happen? So yeah, look out for that. Some of you are going to be getting some news coming in real fast, like out of nowhere, that's going to blindside you. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. I feel like some of it is not going to be good news. That's how I'm going to put it. So look out for that, okay? It's not something that's going to make you happy. I'm going to say that, okay? And the reason I say that is because you see how the fire and stuff is coming out of the tower, like kind of like catastrophe, kind of. And that's what I feel too when I'm looking at this. So yeah, be prepared for a phone call that might catch you off guard a little bit. Or you might run into someone you haven't seen in a while, and they're going to give you some news, and it's just going to like, just kind of, you're going to be taken back, like, what? when did that happen? Or how did that happen? Or, you're going to be shooken up in some way. I'm going to say that. I'm sorry. I don't want to put a damper on anything, but I have to tell you what I'm getting and what I'm seeing. I absolutely trust the cards that I get. So some of you, you're going to have some conversations this weekend, and it's going to catch you off guard. This is going to be news coming in that you weren't expecting. But you'll handle it well. You'll find a resolution. You'll make peace with it. I do feel that. But you are going to be taken back a little bit, some of you, okay? So be prepared for that, for some news that's going to catch you off guard with the Tower card, okay? Just some kind of communication that's going to piss you off in some way, or catch you off guard, or just fuck with your mind a little bit, okay? So look out for something throwing your energy off this weekend, all right? And I feel like it's going to be like a phone call. I don't know why. Or it could be that you're going to bump into someone you haven't seen in a while, and you're going to hear something that's just going to throw you off guard that you weren't expecting, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't feel like you're going to be happy about what you're going to hear. I don't feel like it's really good news, to be honest with you. So be on the lookout for that, okay? Tower card, all right? So something's going to catch you off guard, all right? Okay. I feel like I'm going to do a couple more cards. I don't feel like your reading's finished yet. Okay, let's keep it going. We need another card, please. It's this one. Okay, 5 of Swords. All right. So you're going to have the upper hand in some kind of situation, all right? With the 5 of Swords. Or you're going to be kind of just giving into a situation and just saying, you know what, you win. I don't want to do this. I don't want to get in this conversation with you. I don't want to have this argument. You know what? Whatever. It is what it is. You're right, basically. And the person is not right, but you're just so through that you're just going to make them feel like they have the upper hand. But you know they don't. You just kind of want the peace of mind over everything else. You're done with the BS. You're done with whatever the situation was between you and the other person. You're kind of at the point where you don't care what they say anymore. And you're just like, you know what? Fuck it. You're right. I don't care. Fine. You're right. Whatever. You're great. You're this. You're that. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Basically, you're just not going to deal with it anymore. Like, see how he's standing there with his swords, right? Ready to hurt the person or stab them in the back in some way. And look how he just has his back turned and he's just walking away from it. Like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you, whatever. You win, whatever, fine. I want nothing to do with it anymore. And they're walking away completely, okay? Back turned, just walking away from the drama, okay? This person does not have good intentions right here, okay? And they know it, and that's why there's walking away here in this picture. And also, he put his sword down. You see how he laid his sword down there and just walked away. Like, you know what? Forget it. You win. I don't want to do this anymore. Okay? Just completely and totally done with the situation. Right? Just put his sword down and walked away. And that person thinks they won. They're standing there with their swords, right? But they haven't. Okay? They'll have their own karma that they have to face and deal with, okay? So by you walking away, you're doing the right thing. Let that person think they won. Let them think, yeah, they think that, they won in the situation, or that, they're all that, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not. You're walking away simply because you see them for what they are. and you're literally exhausted. You want nothing to do with it. You're laying your sword down, like, here, just take it and leave me the fuck alone, basically. Okay, you want nothing to do with this person. You want nothing to do with their energy. You don't want their energy anywhere around you. And I feel like at times their energy seeps into yours and it makes you crazy. And you're just trying to block this person in every possible way, out of your energy, out of your life. You're just done. So yeah, you don't care if they think that they won by you walking away. They did not. They have karma of their own that they're gonna have to work on. Okay, you go off in peace. You just go. Okay, remove yourself completely from the situation, and you are. Okay. With the Five of Swords, it's just saying you're completely and absolutely done. You don't care if they think they won, and they have not, like I said a few times. You're just simply walking away. You don't want anything to do with this person. You don't want to be around their energy at all, and I don't blame you, because I do feel something sinister behind it. Okay, you're absolutely doing the right thing by just laying your sword down and going. Like, yeah, you're right. You won. All right, bye. You won. Go ahead. Just let them think they won. They have not. All right. Everybody's accountable, and everybody will be held accountable. Okay. The universe records everything you do, good and bad. All right. So they may think they won and have power over you, or, they may think they fucked with you so much that they brought you down. And people like that are just like energy vampires. Like, they just want to drain you. They want to leave you like this broken shell, right? And you see through that, and you're just like, you know what? Whatever, fine. But I can't have anything more to do with this. I have to completely remove myself, okay? And some of you, I'm going to say this, need some kind of cleansing, because the other person's energy is so negative and so toxic to you that you almost need some kind of cleansing. Like, you need soul cleansing. I would say I always go by salt. Salt is one of the best ways to get rid of negative energy, to clear negative energy. Black salt, pink salt. You need some type of cleansing rituals in your energy for a little while. And people can say you're crazy. No, this stuff really happens. People really, their energy really seeps into ours, and it can take a while to get them out of our system completely and get, send their bad energy back to them. Like, return to sender. I don't want this in my energy. And you can kind of feel when your energy is being attacked. You may feel anxious, or just go away. Like, you'll have that go away feeling about somebody. Okay. And that's why you're just kind of gonna be like, you know what, fuck you, whatever, you're right, fine, you're right, fine, just walk away. Okay, walk away with your head held high, and you will. Okay, but I do think you need to start doing some cleansing rituals. I'm going to say that. Definitely, there's definitely some of their baggage and shit has been left on you like a fucking residue. I'm gonna say that, and it needs to be wiped clean. Okay, so whichever way that you practice spiritual cleansing, you're gonna need to do that. And it's not being dramatic. It's a real thing. People can really leave their fucking energy imprint on you in a good or bad way. But in this way, I feel it's a negative energy that they're leaving on you, right? And it might take a few months to get it completely out of your system. So look into cleansing rituals. Find one that's right for you. Salt is good. Black salt. Black salt is great for soaking up negative energy, okay? Keep that around you a lot in these next few months, okay? All right. Because just because we're done with the person doesn't mean their energy is going to leave your energy field right away. It doesn't really work like that, especially if it was a heavy negative energy. It can linger, and you need to take steps to completely get it out of your aura, okay? Because yeah, you just need to do some soul cleansing sometimes when dealing with certain people, because they're such a fucking, I don't even know what to call it. They're such a parasite, really. All right. Knight of Pentacles. So some messages are going to be coming in for you. Okay. And this is going to be from a male. Okay. So you're going to hear from some kind of male in your life. It could be your dad. It could be your dad reaching out, bringing you some type of message. And that can go back to the unexpected news card. That could be your dad or a male telling you this news that's going to take you back. It could be coming from a male energy, okay? From a male family member or a male friend of yours. This is just telling me that it could be from a male energy, a male figure in your life. You can be hearing some of that unexpected news from, okay? Also, this could mean that I'm also getting that you have a male in your life that you kind of respect and you look up to and you talk to and you can, kind of lean on. Okay, so that's there for you in this energy, and you may need them. Okay, in this upcoming weekend and week following, you may need this male that is there in your life. They're going to comfort you in some way. They're going to be there. Also, it could be a male that's bringing in the unexpected news for you in your other card, okay? And I feel like this is going to be a younger male. So it could be a brother, it could be a cousin, or it could be a friend, okay? All right, so with the Knight of Pentacles, whatever male you value in your life is going to be there and around you. All right, either they're going to comfort you after you get some kind of unexpected news, or they're going to be sharing the news with you, okay? So look out for that, all right? So whatever male you value in your life, or that means a lot to you, that you have a good, loving connection with, is going to be around you. There's going to be communication with them, okay? And nothing bad. I feel like whatever news they give you, it'll be okay. And they're also going to be like your calm, okay? And with the news, it could be you're going to the male in your life for comfort. Whoever that male is that you go to, Knight of Pentacles is going to be there for you this weekend, okay? So I'm going to free throw 2 more cards, and then we're going to wrap up your reading, okay? Because I feel like it's coming to a close. I feel like pretty much everything that needs to be said is said, has been said. And for those of you that have that little trip coming up this weekend, enjoy, okay? All right, here we go. All right, Page of Pentacles. Some of you are in the process of working on some kind of schoolwork. You're a student in some way. You could be, whatever it is that you're trying to learn or read up on or things like that, you'll be working on that this weekend. You'll be gaining knowledge, more information, becoming more confident in whatever it is that you've been studying, okay? So this tells me that you're studying something. Okay, you've been into something, you've been taking something new up, and you're looking into it, reading up on it, studying it. You found something that interests you, and you'll be working on that this weekend. All right, so keep that up. I mean, the more you know is great. Keep learning about this new found interest of yours. Keep working on that. So I see some of you studying this weekend, studying a new interest of yours, okay, which is positive. It's great to learn new things and about new things and a new way of doing things. So some of you are doing that. Okay, so you're looking into learning some new creative things as well. Okay? So keep doing that. Keep learning and growing, and you'll eventually be doing what you're studying. There you go. Okay. Oh, I want that one. It flipped right out of my face. All right. The 4 of Wands. Okay, so this is great for your last card. Happy home. This is like a happy home card, right? You'll be enjoying your family this weekend, some of you. It's just going to be a laid back weekend. This is going to be in some of your energy. You're just going to be enjoying the home life. And I see a lot of land in this. I see like people just kind of hanging out at home, enjoying their backyard, enjoying the nature around their house, maybe just sitting some chairs outside and talking and, you know, gathering with your family. You're going to be enjoying the home life this weekend, which is really nice, okay? So some of you are going to go on a small trip, little quick trip this weekend, and some of you are just going to stay at home and enjoy your family. Enjoy and be grateful for all that you have, okay? All that you see that you have now around you, all right? So a lot of you are just going to be chilling out, just being thankful for what you have and really seeing that you have a lot to be grateful for, okay? And you're going to be enjoying your family, enjoying your children, enjoying your partner. See how these two are standing there together, like joyous, just kind of like, you know, happy, just like they feel like they've conquered something. They feel like they're winning at life, okay? So you're going to be enjoying your partner this weekend as well. You guys are going to feel closer than ever. I feel unity with this card. So you'll be just chilling out with your spouse or your partner, your significant other, whatever, your kids. You guys are going to be enjoying each other, your children, your home, and you'll be getting outside. You'll be enjoying like nature too as well. I see that. So just enjoy that, okay? So for those of you who are not going on that little road trip, you'll be home, but you're actually really going to be resting and really just enjoying it. Really just enjoying, you know, your surroundings, basically enjoying everything in your life, okay? You're just going to have a grateful feeling, okay? Which is beautiful for your last card. So that tells me you're in harmony with someone, your family's in harmony, most of you, and you're just going to be chilling out and enjoying the moment, okay? Which is beautiful. That's what life is about, right? For those moments where we can just sit back with the people we love and just look back and really say, you know what? I'm just so grateful. Thank you. You know, thank you, God. Thank you for everything. So yeah, that's great for your last card. I like to see that, okay? And for some of you who are going to be getting some unexpected news, don't freak out. You will have someone there who will be there for you, you know, to calm you down, maybe to make peace with the situation. Because I don't feel like it's going to be great news, to be honest with you. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that, okay? Some type of news that's going to throw you off. I want to say that again. You know, and for those of you who are dealing with documents in some way, make sure that you're reading all the fine print before you sign anything. I'm going to say that, okay? And some of you could have just done some kind of contract work or something with signing, which is all right, but some of you need to look more into it. Also, I'm going to say again, look into a new person that seems so great. There's more there, and I think that you're getting little gut feelings about it, and some of you are ignoring that. Don't do that. If you feel that way, it's for a reason. That's your gut talking to you. That's your intuition. Listen to it. It's never wrong. All right? A lot of people just ignore those little gut feelings. They're not just gut feelings. That's your intuition, okay? Some of us just have it a little stronger than others, and some of us just choose not to see certain things, even though they know there's more that meets the eye, right? Okay, so I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope there's something you can take out of your tarot reading that can help you, or just anything positive you can get out of it that will just help you in some way, encourage you. That's the whole point of the tarot, okay? Well, that's why I use it, okay? This is my tool that I use, right, psychically. Every psychic has a tool that they use to help, you know, that they know they're supposed to be working with. Like some people are into astrology. I have nothing to do with astrology. I have no interest in that. I know that's not my tool. That's not for me. But psychics who are called to do astrology, that's their thing. They'll know that's their thing. Like, you'll know your tool when you feel it, when you work with it. You'll know what tool you're supposed to be using to give messages. Okay. Everybody's different. Some people use tea leaves. Some psychics use scrying. I don't like doing that, so I'm not gonna do that. Some use tarot cards to help, bring out messages. This is the tool I like to use. I love tarot. I really love it. It's a joy. It's so fun. I love it. But yeah, this is the tool I use, right? And you'll know what's right for you. You'll know what works best for you, okay? But yeah, don't ignore your intuition is all I'm gonna say about a person or a new person in your life. I feel like that's going on for some of you, All right, so I hope everybody has a good weekend, like I said, and reach out to me anytime. You can reach me on Facebook as well. I'm under Susan Baker. You can. I use my maiden last name on Facebook because it's easier for my family to find me. Because I moved down here from New York, and most of my family and friends are in New York, so a lot of them find me by using my maiden last name. They don't know my new married name, so I keep it as Baker. So you can find me on Facebook and message me if you'd like a reading or anything like that, and I'd be happy to get back to you. All right, guys, so have a great weekend. For those of you who are going on that little road trip, have a great time. Be safe. And I think you will have a great time, so that's good. All right, okay, bye, guys. Till next time.